fungus.com. This is Charlotte Jones and Andrew Rogerson, and with us today is Dr. Tullio Simoncini. Dr. Simoncini is an Italian doctor specializing in oncology, diabetology, metabolic disorders. Given the total failure of the official oncology mainstream system, Dr. Tullio pursued and successfully achieved a cure for cancer. His treatment is harmless and effective, but rejected by mainstream oncology without investigation. Many cures have been discovered, but the International Cancer Research Foundation and other bodies, such as the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration of the US, was not and will never be interested in a cure for cancer. In short, the pharmaceutical industry will bring down any doctor that threatens their money-making empire.
Right. That's true.
Tullio,
yes?
How did you come to believe cancer was a fungus?
I discovered it starting from the psoriasis. The psoriasis is illness of the skin that with the plaques that usually is said incurable, unknown. So, in a moment of desperation, I thought that another incurable, unknown illness, that is the cancer, was caused by a fungus, because I guessed that psoriasis is caused by a fungus. So, this is a syllogism that I made in a moment of desperation.
Have you said that it's compared to Candida?
Yes, because any fungal infection is a Candida. And since the psoriasis is a Candida, or a variant of a Candida, another illness, the cancer, I thought it could be the same thing as the psoriasis. So at the end, I thought that the cancer is a fungus. It's caused by the fungus. When you say Candida, Candida is just a name, but I can say that all the fungi of the human being are Candida. When you say Candida, Aspergillum, or Tinea, they are all variants of Candida.
If you believe it to be a fungus, can you explain how it's the body's reaction that causes the cancer?
I can explain how our body reacts against the fungus.
Yes.
It is very difficult because the fungus is the connecting point between the cells and the animals. When the fungus enters into the tissues of a human being, it is very difficult to uproot it in case of the cancer. When a fungus is in the epithelium, in epithelia, such as vagina or bronchia or tongue, sometimes it is possible to remove them, but it is very hard to do it. I know women with the candida of the vagina that last, 40 years. It's very difficult. It is very difficult.
So, you've been treating cancer with sodium bicarbonate?
Yes.
How does that kill cancer, the fungus?
The problem is that when I started to kill psoriasis and epithelial cancer with the iodine tincture, and I made the syllogism, I couldn't administer iodine tincture into the body. But I remember that in the pediatric wards where I worked at the university, we could eliminate the trash of the baby with solutions of sodium bicarbonate solutions. Hence, I started to try to administer sodium bicarbonate solutions, such as intravenously and so on. And I noticed that it worked at once. So, the sodium bicarbonate is an antifungal drug. Nobody knows exactly how it kills fungi. I think and also other sources say that it disaggregates the links between each fungus. Sorry.
I see. What types of cancer have you cured with this treatment?
Almost all the types of cancer are curable. The easiest are breast cancer, breast, bladder, melanomas of the skin, and uterus cancer, neck uterus cancer. But I cure also and heal people with brain, lung, prostate, liver cancer. It is very difficult to reach the plain bone lesion tumors because there is no circulation. And also leukemia, if it is a tumor, it is difficult because it is hard to focus where is the colony.
Yeah.
Or metastatized cancer, very difficult to treat them. Otherwise, it is possible to cure people with many types of tumors. Larynx, thyroid, pleura, peritoneum. The only thing that is required is to reach it properly with the solutions.
How would you, for instance, administer it to breast cancer?
Breast cancer, if it is a soft tumor, it is possible to try to eliminate the tumor with the local injections.
Right.
But if the mass is too big or it is too thick and lymph nodes are involved, maybe the best thing to do is to remove surgically the lump, only the lump, so with a limited surgery, and during the operation flash sodium bicarbonate solutions, and also after surgery flash sodium bicarbonate solution through a catheter left into the surgical cavity. There are two options, but usually with my method there is a high percentage of success.
Roughly, what percent is a success?
For this kind of tumors, breast, bladder, let's say melanomas, and neck uterus cancer is about 80-90%.
Wow.
Without radiation, chemotherapy, and so on. For the liver and prostate, about 60-70%, depending on the size, on the extension of the illness.
So
rectal cancer is very, very successful, my method in the rectal cancer, And for the other types of tumors, brain, it depends on how to reach properly with the carotids. But if it is possible to reach the masses properly, there is also a high percentage, more than 50%. The pleura, it is also very high, 80-90%, also metastatic pleural lesions. Less minor success is in the bone cancer or advanced peritoneal cancer, advanced lung cancer. It is difficult.
Okay.
How do you administer the sodium bicarbonate in the prostate cancer, for example?
Through a porticat that is installed into the groin, under the skin. The porticat is connected with a catheter that reaches the prostate artery. So it is possible to make injection directly into the tumor.
How do you administer sodium bicarbonate to the brain in the case of a tumor there?
The hemodynamist enters into the artery of the groin, and then with the catheter, the guide, he reaches the carotid or the vertebrobasilar artery, the one that feed the tumor. Then the catheter is put inside the artery that feeds the tumor, and the administration of sodium bicarbonate is directly into the tumor.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
But it is a super specialist procedure. It is not possible to do it in a simple hospital or clinic that has the proper device.
If the sodium bicarbonate attacks the fungus, how does the lump that the body has produced, how does the cancerous growth go away again? How is it? Does it retreat itself? Does it?
No. When you give a sodium bicarbonate, the fungal colony die, and the mass shrinks, and the catabolites go away through the urine.
So
I see.
it metabolizes and disappears that way, yeah?
It breaks down.
Yeah, they just eliminate all the catabolites like an abscess. If somebody has an abscess and takes antibiotics, nobody cares where they go. The bacteria, they go. Usually, the residual go away through the urine.
Yes.
Through the urine.
I see.
Okay.
We're very interested because we know the mainstream is very difficult. It doesn't want to hear about these cures. Can you tell us how the mainstream media has silenced you from the point where you presented your information to the Department of Health for the first time?
What did they do against me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they said lies. They persecuted me with the lies. They banned me with lies. I never was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
They continue to persecute me because my method my theory is completely different. The system has to smash down because it's based on an insane theory, the madness of the cell. This is a stupidity. But what did they do? They accused me of three wrongful homicides. But it was just lies. They never. At the end, everything is finished. They denigrated me on the media, the television. Everything was false. There were transmission in Italy about also in Holland in Italy about a woman that died because met with me, the doctor with sodium bicarbonate. I just spoke with her. So they are manipulating everything, and they continuously try to denigrate me because my theory is an atomic bomb against this stupid system. But they don't say, let's investigate the action of the power of sodium bicarbonate. In fact, here in Italy, 1 year and a half ago, the Superior Institute of Health showed a work, a study, or 3 years study work, and they said the Superior Institute said that the sodium bicarbonate works, but everybody buried it. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the system of the stupidity, of the liars, of the medieval status.
Yeah, I mean the media is controlled by a global elite, and so is the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah.
So it's very, very difficult.
No, but it is not a problem of pharmaceutical industry. They have the power, the money, but there are the medical association. Mm-hmm. Why do they exist? This is a big sin of the society. What are useful for? For nothing, just to oppress the doctors. It is a system that is medieval. Too many institutions, too many useless institutions, just to serve the power to hang up honest people.
Yes.
Yeah, cures have been found before, and for instance, the sodium bicarbonate, the Food and Drug Administrations don't want to test it because it's not patentable, so they can't subtract something from it and earn lots of money from it, so they will try and silence anything that isn't patentable.
Yeah, no, the problem is that the sodium bicarbonate, it is cheap.
Yes.
It's cheap. But sodium bicarbonate is very effective against cancer. But even if they compare a simple herb, I don't know, with the chemotherapy, they will always found that the chemotherapy is the worst treatment. That's why they don't test anything. They don't want to test anything because they know very well they are wrong.
Yeah, people die from chemotherapy.
Yes, not die. They kill people with the chemotherapy that is completely useless and favors cancer.
Absolutely.
It's a mess, but. This is, when I talk with the English people, they are really sad for the system in England. It's very repressive. England, USA, Canada, Australia, and also France, they are the worst countries because they imprison people. If a patient wants, or a person wants to buy a syringe in UK, this is not possible because he has to ask it to the doctor. So unbelievable. There is no freedom, apparent freedom, false freedom.
Even medical system procedures such as a biopsy, you think they cause more harm than good, don't you?
Yes, but sometimes I can understand that biopsy can be useful, but with a biopsy, fungi and tumors can spread. But if one makes a biopsy and immediately is operated with my method, or immediately is infiltrated, so we can bury it.
And chemotherapy and radiotherapy, they cause the immune system to be lowered, don't they? So does that cause the fungus to get more of a stronghold?
Right. They eliminate the defense of the human body, and the fungi can spread. The most important cause of metastatization are the chemical and chemotherapy and radiotherapy. There are works that shows that if somebody with cancer doesn't do any chemotherapy, can survive 3 times more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, this is official. They try to cover it, but this is official, but everybody knows it. Everybody. How can you fight against an enemy that you don't know? You just bombard the body.
Yes. Yeah.
It is a sad situation because we are in the future. The medicine is still at the time of Pasteur, 200 years ago.
And even ancient Hindu books that are very old describe administrating sodium bicarbonate to fight against cancerous growth.
Yes.
This has all been suppressed.
That's true. But sodium bicarbonate is a gift of God at this moment because it is possible to heal many people. I have almost 1,000 people completely healed.
I was going to ask that next, actually. How many people had you helped so far?
Yes.
Was that nearly 1,000, was that?
Yes, because I have many in my book, in my website, all the letters with the reports. Documented, there are 300, 400. But maybe after a few years they call me back for other questions. But roughly it is about 1,000 patients completely healed.
That's very impressive.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yes. I hope to, but the problem is that I have to find an official experimentation, so I can smash down all these stupidities. But that's possible only with the cancer of the bladder, because it is 95% healings, 3 months treatment, and the cost is, €100. So it is affordable. I hope to do it maybe in one country. I have now contacts, but I don't want to say the countries, otherwise if somebody knows it, they persecute the ministry that support me.
Yeah.
But I will let you know.
Okay.
Now it is not so far. Maybe I hope within the end of this year, the beginning of next year, the truth will be in the sky, and mask uncover all this sad theater.
Tullio, we're here to get your story out. Can you tell us a bit more about your book and your website, please?
I wrote a book, Cancer is a Fungus. It is possible to purchase it in my website, www.cancerfungus.com. And my email is t.simoncini@alice.it. Everybody can write to me.
Thank you very much, Tullio. You are very courageous to go against the system as you have been doing. Thank you for your time.
To you.